Sure, I'll go ahead. First and foremost, nice to see you, Kyle. How's it going?
Thank you. It's going real well.
How excited are you to get this started? I know it seems like we're asking the same question to you, but we finally get to a game week, and you got to be pumped up to kind of put in the installation and get going.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm ready to go, ready to get on the football field and get the season started. So, hyped. Really the best I can describe it.
What was it like to finally go through the process of looking at the game, looking towards a team you're going to do, knowing what you have to do to stop it? What's that process like when you get it started?
It's good because it kind of gives a little tunnel-like feel to the game plan and everything that we're doing, because you're focusing on one team week by week or whatever. So it's fun, it's exciting, and it kind of just makes the focus a little tighter.
We could go to Mike Giardi, followed by Phil Perry. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Kyle, hope you're well. Wanted to know, I mean, obviously Bill has said you guys had started on Miami long before this week. What you've seen in your film study of Tua, and, you know, not only from last year, but for what they've shown here in the preseason.
I've seen that he's a good quarterback. He reads defense well, and he makes pretty good decisions on every play, and he's pretty consistent. So just got to make sure we do our job and execute the game plan on every play.
Do they use Gesicki more like a wide receiver than a tight end, if you will, from the way they flex him out and some of the routes that he runs?
Yes, they do, and he does a good job at running routes and getting open. So,
thanks, Kyle.
Okay, we'll go to Phil Perry, followed by Matt. Go ahead, Phil.
Hey, Kyle, just wanted to ask you, how, looking back, I know this might feel like a long time ago now, but a year ago, you guys had a very weird offseason, especially for rookies. I'm sure it was pretty challenging. How much more prepared do you feel like now to play a game versus whatever you were feeling around this time last year?
I really can't. Honestly, I do not remember much of last year. I will say it is the whole process has been a lot different with things being more open this year. So it definitely feels good to be able to do things a little different and kind of be all together, really not have any restrictions or as many restrictions. But as far as better or worse, I really can't remember too much, honestly.
Go ahead, Matt.
Kyle, when you were growing up and dreaming about playing in the NFL, or even when you were going through the process of preparing for it, I imagine that in your daydreams the stadiums were full. You didn't get to have that last year. Is that something you'll kind of take a moment and look around and kind of get that feel on Sunday? But you'll obviously lock in at some point. But is that something you're looking forward to seeing what it feels like to have a home game with all those people there and getting behind you?
As far as just, it really won't be much different. I kind of have already had an introduction to that in preseason with the fans, and the energy was still there. So I don't think it's going to, change too much about how I feel and my focus, but I'm definitely going to be feeling the energy like in the preseason and the couple of, instances I had in the past with any kind of fans.
You looking forward to it?
Oh, for sure. For sure.